Welcome to Auto News TV magazine. In December we present the creation of a super sports car, the VW BlueMotion fleet, the Porsche Boxster Spyder, the BMW X6 ActiveHybrid and an electric motor scooter, the BMW C1-E. For the engineer, the creation of a super sports car is almost like the birth of a baby. It starts with lines on a clean sheet of paper. The Mercedes SLS AMG is clearly recognizable. But a supersports also needs the right cockpit, combining the ambience of a racing car with the comfort of a grand tourer. Computers help the designer find out what it will be like to sit in the Mercedes SLS AMG. The heart of a supersports is of course its engine. The 6.2-litre V8 was developed completely with computer technology before the first unit was built by hand. CNC milling machines make the SLS reality the first time. A one-to-one model is created out of several components, just like the real car, even though they are not made of metal. The real body must endure hours of testing on the hydropulsar, showing the engineers that each and every part can take the highest load. The first test in the wind tunnel shows that the aerodynamics are just right, as calculated by the computer. Now comes the moment of truth. The first secret drive on a test track. The prototypes have to cover thousands of kilometers, usually in disguise, to prevent photographers showing the world months before the presentation what the Mercedes SLS AMG really looks like. To make sure that nothing happens to the driver of an SLS, if the worst comes to the worst, the crash structures are the way they should be in a Mercedes. No matter how expensive this may be, like the hand-built prototype many would just love to have in their garage. Years will pass before we see an increasing number of electric cars on our roads. So precisely for this reason, VW is working not only on electric drive, but also on the ongoing development of existing drive technologies. This is the only way to ensure maximum efficiency in the use of existing fossil energy, preserving both resources and the environment to the greatest possible extent. The most efficient model in each series comes with the special name BlueMotion. But the other models in the range now also benefit from fuel-saving technology with the help of the BlueMotion technology package. While other manufacturers are still trying out possible efficiency solutions in their concept cars, VW is moving ahead in terms of efficiency and economical concepts. The latest highlight in this development is the Polo, where the BlueMotion version was presented to the public at the Frankfurt Motor Show and is now already at the dealership. Fuel consumption of just 3.3 litres on 100 kilometres shows how effective the concepts applied are in this case. VW believes it will take another 15 to 20 years before the electric car dominates our roads, which means that until then we will have to rely on the conventional combustion engine. But thanks to BlueMotion, such engines will offer the highest possible standard of efficiency and environmental care without spoiling our driving pleasure in the process. Faster, stronger, lighter. Porsche is presenting a new model at the Los Angeles Auto Show in early December. The Boxster Spyder is making its world debut. Creating this special mid-engine model, Porsche is following the spirit of the legendary 550 Spyder from the 1950s. This new member of the Boxster family is intended above all for driving in the open air. The low-slung soft roof extending far to the back serves only to provide protection from wind and weather. The Spyder is not only much lighter than the Boxster S, but also more powerful and faster. Acceleration to 100 km/h comes in 4.8 seconds. Average fuel consumption is 9.3 litres. The Spyder reaches a top speed of 267 km/h, naturally with the roof open, and a brand new sport suspension guarantees that genuine racing experience. The Boxster Spyder combines back-to-the-roots style with supreme agility and driving pleasure. The new Porsche will be at the dealership in February 2010, selling at a base price in Europe of €63,404. Launching the X6 ActiveHybrid in April 2010, BMW now offers the most powerful production hybrid in the world. This power pack comes with a V8 petrol engine and 2 electric motors, adding up to a significant 485 horsepower. Thanks to its electric motors, the X6 ActiveHybrid, despite its enormous power, averages just 9.9 litres on 100 kilometres. Apart from driving fast on very little fuel, this high performer from Bavaria is able to avoid CO2 emissions altogether in the electric mode, up to a speed of 60 km/h. The combustion engine is activated on demand and switches off automatically in overrun below 65 km/h. BMW claims acceleration to 100 km/h in just 5.6 seconds. Quite an achievement for such a big Sports Activity Coupé. Top speed is limited electronically to 236 km/h. The most powerful full hybrid in the world, again to quote BMW, comes as standard on 19-inch wheels. As an option, the interior is available in black and white Napa leather. The luggage compartment with its electrically operated tailgate leaves nothing to be desired. The official market launch of the BMW X6 ActiveHybrid in Europe is the 17th of April 2010. Production is in the USA. The entry-level price of the BMW X6 ActiveHybrid in Germany is €102,900. What is it like, the citymobile of the future? Maybe like BMW's latest concept scooter, the C1-E electric drive. BMW launched the original C1 back in 1999, but stopped production of their scooter in 2003 due to poor sales figures. Now electric drive in the C1-E is to provide the breakthrough. BMW claims that electric power of 6 to 7 kilowatts is sufficient for about 100 kilometers. An important feature carried over from the original model is the much praised safety concept, with its seatbelt, safety cell and roll bar. And now the scooter looks sleeker and even more elegant than ever. BMW is presenting the C1-E as a special contribution to the EASM European Safety Project, where cities such as Rome, Barcelona, Paris and London, ideal places for a two-wheeler, are cooperating with BMW and Piaggio. The significant increase in sales figures already shows that riding a scooter in large cities has a great future, and being completely free of noise and exhaust emissions, the electric scooter certainly has a good potential. While BMW is not yet looking at series production of the C1-E, the concept vehicle is already perfectly prepared for production.